Hey guys, and welcome to the Busty Boys podcast. Hey guys, and welcome to the Busty Boys podcast. We are on episode 3. Today is July 15th, 2020. And I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ricardo.
And today we are joined by...
And I'm...
excuse me. When I'm
Now we're
speaking.
just gonna... Okay, all right.
And today we are joined by our two beautiful guests. Introduce yourself, Tyler. Fuck. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, it seems I need no introduction. It's already been done for me. But yeah, I'm Tyler.
Where can we
Nathaniel.
find you, Tyler? Oh, yeah. And then we have Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Where can we find you guys?
You can find me in all the places that you can find the other two.
So we can find you on Twitter?
No, actually.
Oh.
You just lied to us.
I did.
Yeah, you just
You're right.
lied.
I'm sorry.
So tell us a little bit about yourselves. Your role in Zesty Haze. The viewers know a little bit about you.
Well,
Let's start with Nathaniel on this one, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm very curious about what Nathaniel has to say.
So yeah, I'm in Zesty Haze.
What do you do in Zesty Haze?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, Tyler.
But
What
what
do
do
you
you
do?
do?
Simple.
Yeah?
I do everything. I am chief of operations.
Okay, Tyler.
Very good,
What do
very
you
good.
do?
Okay.
What do you do with Zesty?
Well, primarily I play the role of the villains usually, Black Hood especially.
Yeah.
I'm also the official janitor of Zesty Haze, if you didn't know that, but that is true. And I like toast.
You do like
Yes,
toast a
yes, you
lot.
do. I'm sorry, I need to keep my composure.
I need to
Well,
repose
since we're on
myself.
topic, what do you do in Zesty Haze, Andrew?
What do I do? I thought we mentioned this in like episode 1 or maybe 2, but let me get back into that. Okay, yeah. So what I do is I act, and that's it. That's all I do. I just act.
That's all you do? All you do is act?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Are you really, Andrew? Like,
Yeah,
do you know who you are?
genuine Zesty Haze acting right now. You guys are seeing it all right now. Consider yourselves gifted.
So are you double acting? So are you acting when you're acting?
It's more like I'm acting for, What do you do, Ricardo? What do you do? You're talking so big, huh? What do you do?
So I edit pretty much, and I do all of the graphics work. I basically do that.
So, yeah. Well, now that you guys know the entire Zesty Haze crib, minus Jackson,
That's true.
and
That's
that's
minus Jackson.
And
I have topics. Unlike last 2 episodes, I have topics this time. So, on the topic for today, TikTok is under fire recently
Oh shoot!
for
Yeah,
a multitude
that
of
is true.
reasons.
So for those who don't know, the U.S. might ban TikTok, which I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this knows that. But what are your guys' opinion on that?
Just
Oh,
do it.
what's
Why
TikTok?
are you teasing us? Just do it. India's already done it.
it's,
India's already done it. That's all I know.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't care. I don't care.
You guys know the reasons behind
personally, I do care.
it? You do care.
Isn't it
So-
something to do with like
TikTok.
stealing information, like user information?
It's stealing
Yeah.
information, and if
Yeah.
it's not that, then it's probably just because it's
Chinese-owned.
Chinese.
Yeah, it's the Chinese government. who owns that
Geopolitics
news.
and stuff like that. We just
We're
don't
gonna
like the
get
Chinese.
online corona next.
I am 10 times more likely to laugh on TikTok than I am on YouTube, so I would be very sad.
I
To hear
I-
for you, picture
I don't.
agree with
it's not that
I agree
weird.
with that sentiment, but I don't use YouTube to laugh.
Well, you use
Well,
Twitch
for,
to
like,
laugh, so I
entertainment.
think you're inbred.
moving on. Um, Personally, for me, I would be pretty bummed if TikTok disappeared. Same with Nathaniel. Like, I don't know. I just use it for my entertainment, and that's where I get like most of it
Nathaniel
right now.
disappeared.
That's pretty much what we use any
I
application
disappeared.
for. But I mean, yeah, it's down to geopolitics, maybe stealing data and stuff like that. We banned Huawei, right? The phone.
I know that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did do that because of geopolitics. Well, hey,
All right.
All right.
So-
All right.
I mean,
Is there an item number 2 on the agenda?
no, we're gonna keep talking about this. We're gonna keep milking
Oh,
this
okay.
cow. We're gonna...
All right.
Sure.
I get it.
So I was
what
watching.
do you know about?
Oh no, you go.
All right, I'll go. Hey Tyler, so what do you know about TikTok?
It was. I mean, I don't know. I know you post videos. Most of it's stupid. It's I mean, it's Musically Mark II.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you describe TikTok?
Children's
I
entertainment.
I don't use it. I know what it is. I just don't care for it personally.
That's fair.
Mhm.
That's a fair opinion, I would say. Do you remember Vine though, Tyler? That's like what TikTok is now. It's like
I never
modern Vine.
used it, but yeah, I definitely knew.
Did you ever watch Vine compilations, Tyler?
I
You
did.
didn't watch
I
Vine
definitely did
compilations.
a few times. I remember watching some Vine compilations with the boys. You know.
Speaking of Vine compilations, I was watching Twitch recently, and I was watching XQC, and to punish his viewers, the viewers they kind of the chat, they kind of disobey and they kind of do some weird things. So to punish them, he pulls up TikTok compilations, and they're usually fucking cringe, and I hate him so much. And he does that for like 30 minutes to punish the viewers, and to tame the chat a little bit. And
Like, why would he have to tame the chat? What are they saying that he has to tame them?
it's crazy. It's pretty bad.
What are they saying, Andrew? I'm very curious.
Maybe they're doing some spam, you know, like some garbage spam, a bad meme. Maybe TTS is disobeying a little bit, you know, like they're saying.
I don't think the way to go is to punish the entire thing.
No,
by
no. If
turning
you were there,
it
you
into
saw
a
it. You'd be
TikTok compilation.
if you were there and you experienced it firsthand, you would be like punish harder, because what he does is nearly not enough.
I mean, just get some moderators, ban people.
Have you seen how fast the chat goes, Tyler? Do you understand the magnitude that we're dealing with?
You get a lot of moderators.
The erected
Turn everyone in
magnitude.
chat to a moderator.
The erected magnitude of the chat.
Yeah, if everybody's a moderator, then nobody is. And when
Then it's just back to normal.
and when everybody's a moderator, then everybody gets banned.
Hey,
And then there's
Syndrome
no space.
Syndrome said it better himself. When everyone's super, nobody
will.
is, or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck he says. Stupid candle guy.
Candle.
Candle is an interesting way to put it.
Yeah.
Maybe if he was like really thin, I could see that.
That's true. He has like a very like Dorito shaped body.
He does.
It's like yeah.
Yeah.
And
Triangle.
then tiny legs, bro.
Okay, so the next topic on the agenda, Kanye West running for president. Whether it be real, whether it be fake, he said it. Oh, Nathaniel made a noise, and you haven't been saying anything all stream, or fuck. I'm still in Twitch head mindset. You haven't said anything all podcast, so.
How do you feel, Nathaniel, about Kanye?
I'm indifferent because there's no, like, and that has, like, it won't matter because he won't get nearly enough votes to even matter. It's just stupid to me, but Kanye's the best.
Yeah, you know, one argument I've been hearing is that, like, people don't like it that Kanye's kind of tapping into this because he'll, like, throw the votes off or something and make Trump win by proxy.
There's no way it's gonna throw the votes.
He won't
off.
swing the votes either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gonna.
I agree with that. I was jokingly, I brought that up to my friend, and he was like, "You just know he's just running to swing the black Democratic votes for Kanye, so Trump would win."
It won't change anything because if somebody really wanted to vote for Kanye, they could have done it any year. Just write him in.
I mean, there's always. I'm sure there's gonna be that 100 people who are like screwing.
But
like voting Harambe
in, but
it's true. Yeah. So I did see a poll. Though,
Celebrities run every year.
Yeah. I did see a poll though. It was only with 2,000 people, so I don't think it's that accurate. But apparently, it only threw off for Trump, so it would actually. Yeah, I'm not making sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I think you definitely need a much larger sample size.
Yeah.
Especially from all over the.
I really don't think it's going to affect it as much as that poll.
I don't think it's any problem.
Well, personally, I think
I try
having a
not to
third
even
party.
look at the polls. The polls are way off last year. Last year they said Hillary's going to win 1,000%. Well, that didn't happen. So I just wouldn't pay attention to the polls, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's good that a third party. We have a third party like Kanye. Hey, vote for Kanye.
I mean, there's always the libertarians.
Hey, today's podcast is sponsored by Kanye. Please, Kanye.
Kanye 2020.
Good morning,
how many
Kanye.
times are we gonna
Shut
do
the
this
fuck
today?
up. That's my
Or
favorite
what?
Kanye. That's my favorite
I've been-
Kanye video.
I do love that video very much. Good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up. So good. Is that all we have to say about Kanye and being president? We're all pretty neutral
we're all
about
pretty
it, I'd say.
Yeah. None of us have that strong of opinions.
We're all just
So what's our
weak
other
boys.
topic, Mr. Topic
We are
Boy?
cruising through this topic already. Oh, we're gonna have a fun time with this topic.
Oh.
Coronavirus. So let me say this right now. So you guys are okay. I hope we're like social distancing between our like cameras because I have coronavirus.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 feet away from the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to spread.
Let me just go back a little bit. So yeah, I have coronavirus, but I haven't shown any symptoms yet. But I know I have coronavirus because I live in a household where everyone has coronavirus. My mom got coronavirus from her work. So let me say this. My family, we wear the mask and shit. We wear goggles sometimes too when we go to the doctors. But there was a breach.
Goggles? Goggles?
I've never heard of goggles. Yeah,
That's true. I've never heard of anyone wearing goggles to protect.
I mean,
What do you
honestly,
protect yourself
I
from
would
pink
help,
eye?
Probably. I mean,
unless someone's sneezing into your eye, then
it
they
wouldn't
should
help.
go.
It's I don't know. They said we had to wear it, but there was a breach in my mom's work, and one of the nurses, because my mom's an essential worker, arguably. There was like a breach in there, and then everyone got it. And so far, since my mom's work is with elderly people, that's kind of a big concern and a big breach, and it's just very irresponsible on the higher ups parts, I'd say. Because
didn't you say, Andrew? Sorry, but didn't you say like a week back you had like some almost like flu-like symptoms though?
I don't recall any flu-like symptoms.
Yeah, I thought I heard you. I would have sworn you were talking about like feeling like.
Oh yeah. I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little
like
hot.
warm,
I was feeling a little warm that day. I don't know, maybe I was just horny or some shit, but what was I gonna say? But yeah, so far, but I haven't told you guys this yet, but 3 elderly people have been confirmed to die from coronavirus at my mom's work. So it's kind of bad. 4 died.
Oh my gosh, the most vulnerable died?
One was from stroke, and the other 3 were from coronavirus. So
that's the last place you can have an outbreak at.
That's the last place you should have an
Those
outbreak
people
at.
drop like flies.
So
it's mostly to blame the workers, because the workers actually, from my understanding, they don't wear masks as often, and they hang around in groups together and party and shit. So yeah.
Your mom parties?
No, the people who got it. Why are you laughing? What?
I'm not laughing at that situation. I was laughing at a noise Nathaniel made, and I got reminded of it. And then you just went from like, I made a joke about your mom partying, and then you went, well, actually, no, she does not party. And I thought that was a bit humorous. Not to any of that. I do have a quick story on the same topic. So my dad went to work yesterday because he's also an essential worker here in Idaho.
What does he do? I had no idea.
He's an electrician, so he does he helps with. So apparently, some guy came onto the job very sick, and everyone freaked out because he shouldn't be there if he's feeling sick at all.
Yeah.
And he didn't end up going home. So if I die,
Well, you
blame this
die.
guy for
Hey,
my dad's
death
work
happens.
so that he just wouldn't go home.
All right, can we pause for 1 minute? I'm gonna fix some settings real fast.
Alright.
There we go. That should be good.
I want to take this moment to shout out Ricardo's Red Bull taste. That's the best
Thank
flavor.
you.
Don't
Yes,
it is, dude. The white,
it
yeah,
is the
you know
best
what?
one.
Dude. Yeah, it is.
I've literally been buying 4 packs every single week.
Yeah, those little boxes. Yeah,
And so I'm trying to make a wall of Red Bull boxes.
that's pretty cool.
What the hell?
And
could
that's
get,
why I have a bunch of boxes in my room.
Yeah, if you get a bunch of different flavors, you can make pictures like the stores
true.
Make the American flag.
soda cans.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of an American flag, but at the same time, I don't want to drink the red or blue. I only want coconut.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are the red and blues
The
flavors?
red is blueberry.
Cranberry. It's
And the red is
it's blueberry and cranberry.
Yeah.
I don't like the blueberry one all that much. I don't think I've tried the cranberry one.
I know for a fact I've bought you, I think the blue one.
Yeah, I've tried the blue one. It was at Ridley's actually. I think we got a blue one, remember, and we were drinking it. Yeah.
Either that or it's for the Zesties, not last year.
No, you got a coconut for me that time.
I did, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you asked if I had any specific specific tastes.
Which, yes, white is in fact the best Red Bull flavor. So if Red Bull, you want to sponsor?
Even though it's still not as good as it should be, my opinion.
I don't even like
It's true.
coconut,
It's
so
very lacking in the coconut flavor. It's more of just a hint of coconut because it's coconut berry.
Yeah,
It could be a little more coconutty.
it could be. I could do delicious stuff.
me
Still
personally, I'm not a
top
big
tier
fan of coconut. So as a
Why
flavor,
is that? Why do you not? Why do you
I
not
don't know.
enjoy
It just
coconut
doesn't.
intro?
It's just not in my palate. I just don't like it.
Is it? I got nothing. I don't know how to explain
I think there's
coconut.
something wrong with them, to be honest.
There's nothing wrong with me. I can assure you,
Wrong?
except for the fact that I do have coronavirus.
No, I think there's probably coconut in some of the rice your mom makes.
Probably. And
yeah,
you saying that,
probably.
it's really good. It's really good.
Do you
But
like-
No, I don't like milk at all. So
That's true.
even
Coconut
if
milk.
it's not actual milk, I don't care.
are you talking about milk? I haven't had regular milk in a long time.
Soy milk,
my parents-
nasty.
Soy milk isn't that bad.
Milk,
Soy milk is good.
nasty. All milk is bad. All milk is nasty.
Do you even eat
It's
cereal?
good for
then?
cooking. That's it.
I want to
Huh?
make a bad joke.
Do you even eat
I'll
cereal?
eat it in cereal because I'm not drinking it. I'm not just drinking
You're
it.
not
It's
just
in cereal.
That's a waste, though. I'll drink the milk.
I
You gotta drink the milk, You gotta pour the milk.
I've only
in.
put in enough milk as I need.
That's true. Wait, Tyler, did you just say that you pour the milk in before the cereal?
No, oh no, that's not. I just meant I was assuming you already had.
Oh.
No, Tyler, you don't need to hide it.
no,
No, you can be
Oh,
honest
no,
with
it's
us.
definitely-
I just wanted to clarify because we got into
Jesus
dangerous
Christ.
territory.
It is 100% cereal milk bowl spoon. Okay.
Wait, you put the bowl in after you put the cereal in milk? What?
What?
No, the order should
Yeah,
be
no.
bowl,
We need-
cereal,
we need
milk,
the
spoon.
next topic.
But
We're getting out of
definitely, if
here.
you put the cereal in after the milk, there's something wrong with you. Go away.
Yes.
A special guest.
You know, one thing I actually just learned yesterday that surprised me, that in both that I didn't know already, and that just in general.
Yeah.
Apparently, a symptom of coronavirus is a loss of taste and smell.
My parents
And
talk about that a lot. My
that-
mom has actually
that's-
lost her taste and smell.
Huh? That seems
Andrew hasn't
surreal
been
to
able
me.
to smell for years.
Yeah, so this is
that's
really
Maybe that's
nothing
why you
new.
like coconut.
Do they smell good?
I just
or
like-
what?
Lost of
lack of taste.
palate.
Can't-
Lack of.
I can
no
still
taste
taste well
disorder.
though. I mean,
I doubt it if you don't like coconut.
I don't think you can, bro.
lose 1 sense, you
You don't
can.
like coconut, but you like semen. That doesn't make sense to me.
Sorry, no. Sorry, repeat that. No.
All right.
Okay.
I going back to the corona stuff. I do want to like just ask like a general question of how it's affected everyone. How is it affected your life?
For me,
Just
at
so,
first,
like, we can look back
at first it was like, damn, I failed. As a junior house husband, I failed in protecting the family. But now it's like we're all chilling.
Oh, I just grabbed the fly out of
back,
midair.
like in March, like when it first like.
Oh, when it
everything
first
got shut
hit?
down. Yeah.
Nothing that big, and I think that really reflects into American ideals. You know,
I agree with that kind of. It really hasn't changed anything for me.
Yeah, Andrew's the one person I like no that's actually got it.
And I don't even show symptoms. Like I'm not even sick.
Yeah, I know. Like I mean, the biggest way it's affected is just not being able to go out. Like I mean, we had to cancel Zesty Fest and that kind of stuff. So.
Well, yeah.
And the thing that's weird is, my mom is immunocompromised and she's got so many diseases and shit. Like this thing should be like probably killing her. But she had like one day where she like slept the entire day because she had like a mild fever and headache and shit. The next day, I can hear her in the kitchen right now. She's just doing fine. She's just doing her own shit.
That's
and
good.
My dad's like a living corpse. So like he's got it too. Carter's like, why? But yeah, he's. I don't think he's like ever fallen from that. So like, either we have like
best of luck to them.
Either we have like the golden blood, or you know. Thank you,
Sure.
Tyler.
There's a ton of bad jokes that I'm just not gonna make for today.
You should. It makes content.
You say I shouldn't because it makes good content.
No, bad jokes makes content. You should make it. You should just crack jokes whenever.
I'll wait for the next scenario. There's already two I've just passed up on, and I'm just gonna move on from that.
Speaking of whenever, you guys were watching the Disney TV show Best Friends Whenever.
Best Friends Whenever.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about that?
Me and Nathaniel are on the last two episodes of season 2, the final season. We haven't watched them yet. We have to watch them. Best show ever. Nathaniel was a crush on one of the chicks from the show.
Hey,
Who doesn't?
So do you.
Who doesn't?
So do you.
Best friends whenever?
Yeah.
Okay,
bro.
see, okay, here we go. I take no shame in liking somebody on Disney Channel because at least I'm not wanking to fucking cartoons. Oh, look at this beautiful art. Why don't I just start rubbing myself uncontrollably to this fucking art that somebody drew with a goddamn pencil? Oh, I can get real pencil. Just draw some.
You're the type of guy to look at the Mona Lisa and say, "Damn, that I don't understand why people like this thing so much." How do you
I would say, "Damn, I don't understand why people get off to this."
You take that
back. I don't want to see
back.
Mona Lisa's. I don't want to see the Mona Lisa's breast augmentation. I don't want to see her implanted ass. I'll just look at its face and appreciate it for what it is. Okay, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, "Oh my god, this prom girl from this hentai is so hot." No, I'll stick to my Disney Channel because at least they're real girls my own age. Okay, thank you.
The way that just came off sounded so wrong at that last second. I'm not gonna wake up to cartoon. I'll stick to Disney Channel.
Well, because they're my own age, so I mean,
know.
it's not.
Are they? How old is?
We
how
looked at the ages of the cast members. They're actually older than us by a year.
They're Landry,
but, you know,
Landry Bender or whatever her name is like.
Yes, sir. She's like 19 now.
Yeah, she's like 19.
So if you're watching,
and the other girl's older. But hey, we need another show to watch after this. So.
That's true. We got to find another modern Disney Channel sitcom that is decent.
Dog with the Block.
Sounds really hard now
that
I say that loud. Oh, a show that we haven't seen before. That's on Disney.
You guys finished Dog with the Blog, or is it on Disney Plus?
I'm sure it is, but
yeah,
it's on there. It doesn't get suggested a lot, actually. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen it come up anywhere, but I know it has to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember any hot girls on that show, so I don't really know if that's our cup of tea.
We gotta watch Austin and Ally.
Yo, that went hard.
Well, the main girl, she doesn't have the best face, but I mean, I've seen worse.
We're talking about the plot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Austin and Ally went really hard though. I liked it. One of my favorites.
I don't think I've
iCarly.
actually watched any.
Wait,
What did you
isn't
say, Tyler?
Austin and Ally in Florida?
iCarly.
iCarly.
iCarly is a good show. I wish we could watch it, but for some reason
It's
Hulu
good.
doesn't have it.
The Sweet Life of Zach and
That's a
Cody.
good. That shit's good.
Yeah.
That's a good show as well, but we've seen it before, and one of the parameters is a show we haven't.
I see.
Yeah.
Isn't Austin and
Otherwise,
Ally?
I would have made him watch that by now. That was one of my favorites because I took pride in looking like them somewhat, except for my hair is way curlier.
Isn't Austin and Ally based in Florida?
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's Miami.
Miami.
It's
Florida.
Miami, I'm pretty sure.
Speaking of Florida, we can tie this back into the coronavirus.
No
Yeah.
more coronavirus.
No, but like, have you guys heard
I'm
of
starting to think
cases?
you don't have very many topics.
We don't have topics. I think the last one is the cake trend. I don't really want to get
So
into
you're
that.
telling what? So you're telling me you had like 3 or 4 topics?
Yeah, I get these over like the week and shit.
There's only so much to talk about.
I could come up with more topics than that.
You want to talk about the water slide thing and the best friends whatever? Is that what you're talking about? Huh?
That's on me.
Okay,
That,
let me
that's
tell
always
this.
me.
No, you're gonna make it sound better than it was.
Okay, no.
I want to hear Nathaniel
Yeah,
explain
so
it
she's like-
honestly.
The girl's like, you're talking to the girl who once farted out a water slide, and then this son of a bitch looks at me and says, "I wish I was that water slide." Well, okay. I think we were all thinking it to a degree, but he just took it way too far.
I was just saying what
Yeah,
was on
well,
my
I've been saying it.
Yeah,
And then you revealed some weird kink. And I would have said that even if she just said I was on a water slide once. That would have been enough for me. But you had to do it when there was some kind of weird. I don't know. I don't even care. Like I like feet. You like.
no, okay, I don't like it like
Okay,
that.
you know what? No.
I
no.
do not fetishize that.
No. I don't know. The evidence is damning.
I said it once.
Look,
You said it multiple times, though. That's the thing. You keep bringing it up. What am I supposed to think?
You know, I think you should think I need help. Which I mean,
You want to attack me back? Well, I'll just say it right now. I like feet. So what? And ankles and wrists and knees.
wait, you do
What are you
unironically?
gonna
I
do
thought that
about
was
that?
ironic. I thought that was all ironic.
When have I ever come across as ironic about that? I've
He's
been very
serious.
serious.
He's
I could not
serious.
have put it. I could not have put it more seriously. I've been
I
saying.
remember at one
I-
point you said you were being ironic. At one point you did say that, and I wasn't sure.
I only said that to cover my ass.
But you just exposed yourself here. What?
Well, yeah, because I had to say before Ricardo can come back with that, you know. But now that I got that out there, he doesn't have any dirt on me, so it's all out there now.
I guess
I don't know why you guys are so defensive about the water slide thing. I wish I was the whole damn park. You know.
if you were the
That's
park
not
boy,
really the
he could have
point.
stepped on you, bro.
Yeah, Nathaniel, come on, all those feet stepping on you on your property.
Yeah, again, that's not really the point, though. I wasn't. It's just the way she said that she was on the. You know, it doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty messed up, even by my standards. That was like, bro, that was rough.
If
That
I
was
don't
rough.
say it, that means there was something wrong.
Ricardo told me about this this happening, and I told him, "Hey, Harvey Weinstein.
Because
He's
he's
gotta be
proud
behind
of
it.
it.
Harvey Weinstein put that line in there.
Ridiculous.
I remember.
Yeah, he paid Disney to put that line in there. Yeah,
He went up to Walt Disney
Well-
himself and said, "I will pay you $5 million to put this line in one of your shows."
that's a fact. Speaking of other facts, 5G is causing autism or some shit like that. Some stupid.
What?
Yeah, 5G is causing autism. What do you guys think about
Oh,
it?
5G. Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think about the
Brainwave.
5G scare and shit like that?
That's actually not true.
I know it's not true.
That's
I'm
where
being
Corona
ironic.
came from.
I don't believe any of that shit. I believe 5G is the future. It is the way.
I don't understand how anyone
I don't think you can get
5G.
autism like after the fact. Like I think you just have it. You're born with it or you're not.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Hereditary shit.
I guess
stuff like
maybe
that.
if a pregnant lady's out there and her stomach is exposed to 5G.
But like, even like, I don't get how anyone can justify that to themselves, where it's just like
I'm pretty
You know,
sure.
the
I'm pretty sure autism is just
5G
birth defects.
is causing my child to have autism. How
Oh
how do
my
you how do you make that make sense?
I don't know. They
don't.
use
You
their
don't.
scare
You don't.
tactics and fear mongering and shit.
Well, the autism community has already proven itself to be very stupid.
That's true. I've been watching a documentary on Christian Weston Chandler, the creator of Sonichu, and his journey for sex.
See, the thing is that it's
It's
not
crazy.
that the 5G theory makes any sense. It's that there's so many Facebook Karens behind it that like we just can't do anything. There's too many of them. As long as they have
Speaking
each
of
other,
dirty
they'll
for
never
sex.
believe the truth.
That's why Facebook. It's gonna be worse when these older people get a hold of like newer social media, or when people younger on social media become older and then start spouting off dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about no
I'm really
mask?
bummed out about the future. No mask.
Yeah, no mask
no
ideology.
Hands, bro. No hands.
It's no hands is where it's at. What do you think
No
about
hands.
no mask ideology and stuff like that? People are like, I have my rights and my freedom and selfishness like that.
We just got off of coronavirus.
I know,
man.
and we're
Can I
coming
go
back.
real quick?
We're coming back.
I'll go
Yes.
real-
Yeah, you wanna go?
Thank you.
You
Alright.
like to rant, so like I'm sure you got something.
Yes, I do like to rant. Personally, I see it from two different sides.
Mhm.
Oh god. So my first thought about it is like, yes, it's your right, but it's the fact that you act like you don't care about anyone else.
Yeah, no, can I just say like one quick thing? I think yes, it's your right. If there was no virus and for whatever reason the government was trying to make people wear masks, it's your right to not wear a mask. But it's not your right to spread the sickness to other people. It's your right. If you want to get sick by not wearing a mask, go ahead. That's but then you're going to spread it to people, and that's not for you to decide.
Yeah, everyone has their own prerogative to do stuff that they want to do, but I feel like when it comes to this, it's just too risky. I mean, like,
I
going
think it's a bigger problem than just masks. You're not going to not get the virus because you're wearing a mask. So everything you're touching, and the masks don't have a 100% success rate. So I think
they
better
don't.
yet, just don't go
They still
anywhere.
help. I mean, it's not
I
going
know,
to.
but
Doesn't
I
the
think,
N95
I think the better way to prevent it is just not to go anywhere.
doesn't the
Like,
N95
yeah,
have
that's
a?
the
that's
only
why-
100% success rate.
Yeah, you shouldn't go.
So I don't think
places,
there's a right or a wrong necessarily. I think you have a moral obligation to wear a mask, but at the same time, I think the best way to do it is just not to go anywhere.
Mhm.
which is
I
fair.
think
But
that-
like, sometimes you have to go up. You have to go shopping.
And
to
then
get food.
and then I do take offense to like people who are like calling the police because somebody's not wearing a mask. Like even the non-emergency line, like that's just a waste of the.
Yeah, no,
you
that's
know,
not. That's not.
That's just a waste of time for them when they could be doing actual stuff. So
Yeah.
I think there's a middle ground to it, but you definitely do have a moral obligation to wear a mask. But just because you don't doesn't mean they should be, reported to the fucking police.
Yeah.
You know, speaking
that's
of masks, I'll be back.
Oh god.
Oh, he
Our
has.
host left.
He's gonna show us his fancy mask.
mask.
Is Andrew gone?
No, he's back.
This is N95, right? I've been told.
God damn.
This is KN95. So yeah, I have a mask.
That's cool. We
That's
have like
really nice.
50 I don't know, man. We have a lot.
I'm not gonna put it on for the stream,
Alright.
but hey, a reminder for all our people out there: wear your fucking mask, or I'll kill you.
So
Or don't. I don't care. No, I'm kidding.
I want to hear what topics Ricardo has. I've heard Andrew's topic.
Andrew has one more
well,
topic.
I haven't
doesn't
had
he?
time to come up with topics, so literally my only topics were to get to know you guys more, so everyone who doesn't know you could get to know you.
So basically, I'm the topic
So
guy.
unless you want to talk
Well,
about yourself,
okay.
we can talk about more about this.
My topic is my never-ending quest to get women to kiss me with a sign. So
That is yes.
that's my
okay.
topic.
So, just for so Nathaniel made a sign says free kisses to get kissed.
Mhm.
So far, he has had one successful kiss from a few. I don't know.
Well, you could say
Hey,
that
whoa.
the sign has worked twice.
It's true. So
The sign has worked twice because last year, the week before, Ricardo actually got kissed on the cheek by a girl with normal length hair, and
What does that mean?
you know,
What is normal
what
length?
does it mean? The girl who kissed me had short hair. Pretty obvious.
Like, how short are you
Um,
talking about? You're kind of generally.
You
looking
stop it! Okay. Anyway, so the signs work twice now, and we haven't had it out that often, so I'd say 2 successes for this short amount of time we've had out. That's a good sign. We just gotta have our courage up more. But I mean, I think I might make a couple more signs with a couple other suggestions on there. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Like free hugs, okay, more wholesome, probably a higher success rate. Free blowjob. Well, actually, that makes it sound like I'm giving them. So never mind.
that's true. You hold a sign that says free blowjob. I actually saw this TikTok today, and I sent it to Andrew. I'm
Mhm.
gonna interrupt you, Nathaniel, because I don't care.
Is on the coronavirus? I want to talk about the
No,
coronavirus more.
it's
Apparently.
actually more political than that.
Oh
I sent
shit!
it to you just now, Andrew.
Just
but it
now?
was a joke. Yeah, no, earlier. You saw it already.
Okay.
And there was someone holding a sign that said "fuck the police," and then the police officer walks up and is like, "Okay, why are we doing this?"
I thought that was staged. That looked very staged.
That is state. That's what I just said.
And the
it's a
girl looked
joke.
very young,
It's TikTok.
and I didn't like that.
Everything's staged.
The
It
girl
was
holding
a
the sign
complete
looks super
joke.
young,
Yeah.
younger than
She
me.
looks like she's early 20s, bro.
She looked younger than me and you and Tyler. I didn't like
What's
it.
that supposed to mean, huh? You got something against my age?
You're like
You
you're the
ageist?
youngest one here, but not by much. But
You probably don't have hair on your balls yet.
damn,
You're right.
how are you gonna respond?
It's a.
You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's gonna.
I'm
be
basing this
looking
off the fact that
balls
my
and
balls
face.
just barely dropped. So
I'm naturally hairless. There's literally no hair growing on my body whatsoever.
Yeah. Speaking of
This-
hair,
This is a
that
weird-
probably means you have an
generals.
puberty. I'm
The-
just saying.
this podcast is sponsored by Manscaped.
Manscaped
Yeah.
5.0, dude. We're
Heck yeah.
skipping.
Oh, here we go.
the
Andrew's about to say we're sponsored
Now
by them.
5G compatible.
5G.
The reason Tyler doesn't
Bluetooth
have any hair
razor.
down there is because of Manscaped.
Bluetooth compatible.
But yeah, we're not sponsored by
Oh.
anyone, but we like making those jokes. You know, hey,
do.
sponsor us. If you're,
I know. That's why I had to sit through 3 of them last time.
and you're gonna sit through 100 of them.
This is brought to you by.
Can't understand them.
Oh.
As
Well,
long as our
the day we-
episodes, though.
You get a true sponsor is the day that I don't know.
It's never gonna happen.
I can't do that. It's true. If we never get sponsored.
It's going to happen.
Oh, so
I have hope.
Andrew, do you want to talk about the coronavirus?
No, that's kind of a joke.
I want to
Yeah.
talk
Talk
about
about
cakes, dude. Everything is
Yeah,
The,
cake.
the
Okay.
coronavirus.
Everything is cake.
It
Now
took
what?
its most recent casualty, Zesty Fest.
Oh my god.
Down with
Okay,
you.
so everything is cake.
Yeah, that's been a new Twitter trend, and I don't understand it. And I don't like
So-
it. So
So I've actually seen this pop up a few years ago. And it
the
seems
1,000
like it's-
degree knife and stuff like that.
No, like I straight up saw a trend where like everything was cake, and then now it just like came back again, and now it's just bigger. It seems to do that because I remember it like this is the third time I've seen it pop up.
Mhm.
But like I've seen some bizarre cakes, bro.
I've seen
I-
some pretty crazy cakes too in my life.
So I saw this one where this guy was like cutting this orange, and
Mhm.
he had both hands, and then he cuts his other hand because the other hand is a cake, and that is like, this is just why.
I know.
Whose idea?
Who
is
makes
to
these
make-
cakes? Who's the baker behind the cakes?
It's true.
And where is he going? What is he doing?
Speaking of fat cake,
Uh-huh.
so they made Velma gay now.
Oh, I remember we
I
talk about
heard
this.
about that.
Velma is now confirmed lesbian?
Yeah.
Even
How
though
do you all feel about that?
okay, all jokes aside, you know, hey, I'm all for, you know, equality stuff, you know, I like that good stuff.
Oh, for sure.
But canonically, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work canonically.
I mean, it really feels like they're just forcing it to
They're
seem
pandering.
more,
They're pandering to an
real.
audience.
They're just
Scooby-Doo's
trying to
dead,
get
isn't
their
it?
ratings
Like,
up.
just
Exactly.
It's a
They're
franchise.
They're trying to be more inclusive, but it's just
Yeah,
ridiculous,
at that
in my
point,
opinion.
just like write an actual character
Like,
who's always been.
Why
like
not
that
just
from
make
the
Velma
beginning.
black? Why not just make Velma have a penis? Why not just make
Why not
Velma?
just pull a J.K. Rowling?
It's true, and like another part of this. So like, I don't want to like offend anyone with this statement, but like, I don't see the point of making cartoon characters like in Scooby Doo when you're watching it really young experience relationships, whether it's straight or gay. It's just like
no.
you don't need to
I
learn that.
live for
Scooby-Doo.
fucking Daphne and Fred to fucking have sex in this. Don't ever. If you're gonna take away my Fred and Daphne sex,
What was it about
honestly,
not
Oh,
having
you know what would have
cartoons,
been
huh?
you know what would have
That's
been a better idea?
cartoon, Nathaniel. I thought you didn't like cartoons. You only
I do like. I like it. I like it when I see people having sex. That's just. Besides, did I ever say I was attracted to them? No, I just like it.
Okay, that's a fair point. But
I'm
hey,
not attracted. I don't want to beat my meat to a piece of
No,
steak.
but I like him.
a better idea for the having the marginalized character.
What?
Make Fred gay. Now hear me out.
That would
Fred.
make even less sense than Velma.
No, it
No,
makes
no.
sense.
You're
Okay,
saying that because
shut
I
up.
thought
Shut
that
up.
wasn't
I'm gonna explain myself.
No.
Fred likes traps. Okay. He's always been the trap guy, right? Now let's just say, leave it up to the
Let's say
imagination.
Are
Now,
you
now let's say
saying
hypothetically
Daphne's a trap?
speaking. What?
Fred is trapped in his dishwasher. He needs help from his stepbro to get out.
No, they made a joke about that. Malcolm in the Middle is like, you always reminded me of that gay guy with the scarf around his neck from Scooby Doo.
He
just call
looks
Fred
gay.
gay.
I'll get
A
that.
scarf?
But they
You mean
all
an
have
ascot?
scarves around their neck.
That's what they called
Yeah.
it. He doesn't know what an ascot is, bro.
Who does?
It's a weird.
I'll never forget the time I was forced to dress up as Fred for the pep rally.
That was a good time. I miss those days. I'll be honest.
Those were good days.
It was a pretty good cosplay. I was
Remember-
watching on
remember
cosplay. I'm surprised Andrew and all those guys who like anime weren't fucking. He didn't have a fucking boner the whole time I was cosplaying Fred.
And so,
People, I walked with Jaden all the way to McDonald's. I'm pretty sure I probably caused mass carnage on the streets. People were probably trying to pull over to get pictures of me cosplaying. Probably caused a pile up.
Probably.
Well, going back to this whole Scooby-Doo pep rally, I wonder whose idea it was to make it Scooby-Doo themed.
Whose was
Not
it?
It
mine.
was yours.
It was
man.
me. I forgot.
It sure as hell was not. It
I
was
remember-
none of our
No,
ideas.
I'm pretty sure.
Not
I
yours,
actually.
It was Andrew's.
I know. I'm saying it was none of ours. I don't remember it being Andrew's anchor.
No.
What
There was one theme where I actually like said we should do this theme, and everyone was on board with that, and everyone liked it. There was one
So
theme.
you're telling me Andrew said he wanted to do Scooby Doo.
I don't think he meant it, but yes, and everyone went on board with it. I remember him saying. It was
Okay,
very
fair.
vivid.
If he didn't actually mean it, then it's possible.
I'm pretty sure I didn't mean it. There's no
I
way.
just feel like I would have remembered if he was adamant about doing Scooby Doo.
Well, Ricardo
Andrew
does
would never
apparently.
be adamant. I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember you.
Live
saying
through My
it.
Hero Academia, guys.
And then everyone else in the class is like, "Bro, what's that?"
Bro, you tripping, dude?
Well, it's better than doing High School Musical dances.
That's true.
That's stupid.
Oh no, I'm
That's
coughing.
like
Uh-oh.
it's so generic. How many schools do you think do that?
Literally all of them.
All of them.
High School Musical overrated.
Any
And then
girl
the
who
stupid basketball one. They don't understand how many of those kids don't know how to use a basketball.
I don't want to spread hate or anything like that, but the mediocre dances. Let's just the amateur choreography. It's just pitiful.
Are you attacking the one person who like choreographed all the dances, like all of them during the pep rallies for our grade level?
Mayhaps.
Just
For the
say
last 2 years?
yeah. Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going all in for this one.
Do that.
What'd you say, Tyler?
Who even does do that?
Don't say her name in real life. Don't say her name in real life.
Abby George.
Whoa, hey. Yeah, you're gonna censor it, so.
Tyler's school probably doesn't even have dances. They probably have a Zoom meeting and they just talk to each other for an hour.
No,
There's
we
just a
have
Discord
we actually-
chat that go into the bathroom chat and then like
Let's go to the bathroom chat. Who wants to dance with me, chat? Spam emotes and I will take off my shirt and we can have sex.
we have a prom like every other year, and and
Oh,
we have like
speaking of prom, I'll see you guys there.
tech parties.
Oh, it's so lame.
Tyler.
No, it's actually really cool. Like we bring in there's like all the different rooms have different kinds of things. Like some people bring in switches. There's VR headsets. Like people actually use VR headsets there. And there's Wii's in some rooms, and then just like Xboxes and
Tyler,
PCs.
speaking of Wii, we got Wii's in the man cave. We got a Wii in the man cave. We do.
I have a
that.
Switch.
Yeah.
I can bring my Switch over and
What
shit.
games?
No, don't bring your Switch. That might have bacteria on it. We mustn't bring bacteria.
Unless you sanitize
Ricardo's
it.
Hey,
house.
once this whole thing
It's
blows
a safe
over,
haven. Ricardo's house is a bubble. Okay, we can't have anything penetrating it.
Except my dad.
wait.
No, you know
I
what?
just
Your
heard
dad.
that.
If anybody, it's probably your mom bringing the bacteria.
Oh god.
But yeah, once this whole thing blows
I heard
over, I'm bringing
bacteria
the
can
Switch
live
over.
on women 10 times longer.
So basically 2022 when you graduate, that's when you're doing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I actually I want to bring up while we're kind of on the subject of games. I got this a little while ago, which you can't. It's backwards. But it's a Cards Against It's a Cards Against Humanity Office themed set, and I feel like
Is
you
it
guys
good?
could definitely appreciate it. I haven't played it because I haven't had enough people to play it with. Because I got it.
Pull one card from the deck and read it to us.
Yes,
I
please
haven't-
do.
I haven't actually opened the card packs yet, but
Wow.
I've read the one on like the front of each thing, and I'll read them to you. There's just basic things. Meredith Palmer.
Oh,
Following your GPS into a lake.
oh.
Yes.
Hotel Hell. Check-in time is now. Check out time.
If Jim looking at the camera isn't in there, I don't know what it'll
No,
do.
yeah, the face that Jim makes. That face that Jim makes.
Speaking of Jim, Doge, I catch up on the Doge meme a lot. They've had a new meme format where it's Doge, but he's got like the Jim face, and it's so fucking
Andrew,
good.
you picked such a great topic.
You're not coming back as a guest. I'm kidding. Hey,
This is how he gets back. Kick him from the. Get rid of him.
boot
Get
him. Fuck him.
I remember the time when you guys didn't even watch The Office. I thought you guys were such a weebs.
I watched The Office earlier than
Yeah.
Ricardo did.
I
actually.
had watched it before both of you did, though.
But
That's
Ricardo
the thing.
finished
I
it
didn't
before I did.
remember that time.
Literally, the only reason I watched The Office is because Andrew was watching it and I had nothing else to do. And I'm like, I'm going to finish the show before he does.
And you
That was
did
my
because I was
mindset.
busy. I have anime to watch. I have anime to draw. Like,
And then, like, literally, I went on a trip for, like,
I don't hate the last
watched
season as much as
2,
everybody else.
4 times before I could watch season 3.
you still beat me.
I still beat you.
I gotta watch anime. Speaking of anime, nah, okay. My topics are
No.
bad. My topics are bad, so you don't want to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
But Sword Art Online, the rape scene,
Hey,
kind of
hey,
weird.
hey,
Kind of weird.
Tyler, how's your girlfriend?
Don't bring up that.
I
That's
did.
bad. What'd you say?
Oh, no.
I just did. Tyler, are you gonna bring her to the red carpet in 2021?
What's the red? What do you mean the red carpet? Like,
We're gonna have a red carpet for
Yeah.
the big premiere. Tyler,
really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
that.
you bringing, like,
So
your
you're gonna
date?
bring
Did you
her-
hear about?
I'll be on my best behavior. I'll take Adderall. I will.
Oh my god. No, I probably don't plan on doing
Well, that's
that.
the.
No.
We're all bringing girls to the red carpet, Tyler. You have to. Everybody's doing it. It's cool.
Really?
We are.
Who are you bringing?
Shut up, Tyler. I haven't figured it out yet.
That's what I thought.
I'm bringing your mom, Tyler.
Laundry bender.
Shut.
Laundry.
I won't be. I'll still be a minor then.
Shoot, you're right. We're gonna have to wait until when you're over 18, and
But,
then we can ask.
Okay, Andrew. Who are you bringing to the red carpet?
I'd prefer not to say. It's actually top secret.
It's actually an anime person.
Yeah, I'm bringing on body pillow.
Anybody who doesn't bring somebody to the red carpet is basically a loser.
So you're gonna be a loser. is what you're saying.
I have a lot of time to figure it out. I have options. It's just they're all bad.
Oh, so you have options, and that's why you stand on the side of the road.
Yeah.
With this sign.
No, at my school, there's been people offering to have sex with me, but they're literally. It's disgusting. It's like somebody giving me a well done steak. I don't want it.
I had a well done steak 2 days
No,
ago.
I'm serious. Go to public school for 1 week, and you'll find out.
Even if they were medium rare, would you?
I
still not
couldn't
want
be
them?
more deathly serious. Huh?
Even if they're medium rare, you wouldn't want them.
Medium rare girls aren't going after me. That's the problem. But there's been lots of whores going after me. And everybody else, to be fair. I'm not special. It's just the thing that happens then.
Speaking of whores,
Literally, I have proof too, because that girl that I gave Jax, it hit her snap. Well, that was bad. She was the worst one. She literally snapped me a picture of her breasts out of nowhere. Like, bruh! They weren't even that big. If I don't have to work for it, then I know there's something wrong there.
Andrew's getting real small.
Am I?
Speaking of whores, how do you feel about Hot Girl Summer?
Who?
I
What?
love it. If I could, if only I could get involved in that somehow.
Hot Girl Summer is an excuse for
but
teenage women to sleep around.
You know what? That's fine with me. I don't really care. If somebody from the Hot Girl Summer group, if your people could contact my people, we can get something set up. If anybody watching,
You can come to our Zesty Haze party.
we can get something set up.
Yeah. Nathaniel
Yeah, I'm
can
a big fan of their work.
SDA's 3, where he's like, I have a woman for each one of my hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't going for that. I stumbled on the words, but it came out beautifully.
It came out really great.
Yeah.
And then I'm a big fan of
I-
Hot Guy Summer, where we cry in the shower.
Together at
Nobody actually does that. We cry ourselves to sleep. That's more accurate.
I mean, I cry.
You don't cry yourself to sleep in the shower, like.
Yes, I cry myself to sleep in the shower.
Yeah.
You sleep in the shower.
Dude, you guys
You
should have
get
a
5
musical
points if a girl looks
performance.
at you, so
What?
you get 5 points if a girl looks at you. Which, that's why I'm at negative.
Well,
Andrew, I love your room.
I'm pretty sure a lot of girls.
You like
look
my
at me.
room? Yeah.
I Yellowstone.
You like my
Mm,
my creeper vinyl? Right there.
Yes.
wish
Yeah,
I could see it.
anatomy.
It's my
Is that one of those creepers where you can bend the legs over and then there's like a hole right down the...
I don't
No.
think so. I haven't tried though. I just kind of
'Cause
keep them there.
I've seen a video where someone does that, where it's like, you think you can blow up all my stuff, and he spreads the creeper's legs, and there's just straight up a slot, like, in its body from...
Let me check.
This reminds me of an image I saw the other
No, I
day.
don't think so.
That's like half a slot.
It's the TNT slot.
You gotta work with what you gotta deal
Fuck.
with what you got.
Yeah, you do. You know, I had my mannequin, my posing mannequin, Hail Hitler at one point. Those were dark days.
So I brought this up. I don't remember if this is episode 1 or 2. Doesn't matter. But I just do want to talk about the new shop a little bit more. New shop coming. So new shop, like, it's already there, so we can like just straight up go in new shop right now.
All right, where is it at? I'm coming over.
All right, finally.
I can't though,
so-
because
You know the road I live on, Tyler?
Yeah.
It's literally like 5 minutes closer to the town of Middleton.
Really?
Yeah, I'm literally on the same road.
You're not going that far then. Interesting.
You know, it's gonna
Um,
suck when I go over to your place and I have to drive home and learn a new path and route and stuff like that. You know, I've
It's
gotten
gonna be
so
the
used to.
exact
It's
same,
the same
bro.
thing. It's just closer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Literally nothing's gonna change. You might like depending which way you go, it might be like a minute extra.
Damn.
It's or a minute faster, depends.
I always enjoyed going over the bridge. It's pretty cool.
You can still do that.
That's gonna be nice.
If you're going that way, then you're gonna be like at my house like a minute sooner.
Speaking of driving, y'all boys getting your driver's license, taking the
I need to
test.
schedule my. I did the written test last week. I got to schedule my driving test, and then I'm done. I got my license.
I was planning to do mine this fall through my school does it. And actually, my Spanish teacher is one who does the driving.
You have to learn all the signs in Spanish.
Spanish,
to
yeah.
drive.
I'm doing mine Monday.
Well, no, he's just he does like the driving thing, like when you get into driving.
Yeah.
He's one of the people that does that. But I mean, with Corona, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I'll
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
wait
it's
until like
definitely-
this spring.
Yeah. And I just won't be able to
Yeah,
drive for a
I'm
long
doing mine
time.
Monday, and I'll be able to drive then.
Nice.
Did you take your driving test, Nathaniel? I didn't hear you.
He's muted.
Yeah.
Ah, whatever. But yeah, I won't be able to do my driving stuff for a while because my parents want to add me to the insurance plan, and that's gonna cost a lot. So I won't be driving
Mhm.
for a while, but it'll be okay.
I haven't actually driven in months, which is probably not the greatest thing if I'm about to take my driving test. But I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that one time when I was at your house, I haven't driven for like 3 months. God, the biggest pileup I've ever seen in my life. God,
so many bodies.
yeah, my body count.
Yeah, I hadn't driven in like 5 months till I took my test. The other last Tuesday, I failed, but it's not because I didn't know what I was doing. It's pretty easy. It's like riding a bike almost. So you'll probably be fine.
All right. Well, that's good to hear.
Isn't it just because you screwed
It's
up?
actually really easy.
Yeah, didn't you screw up at
I
the stop
stopped
sign?
late on the stop sign because I was too busy looking to see if I was speeding. So I stopped a little late on the stop sign. And if you roll a stop sign or do anything like that, it's pretty much an automatic fail. Those are one of those things that you're not allowed to fail.
Also, hitting the curb when you're doing close to the curb. Auto fail.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about that because I don't
It's
see
not
any
that
of us
bad.
do. We're not learning.
Last night,
yeah.
I was sitting around my TV, and it looks like there was I don't know if there was just lights set up at this house, but it looked like there was a bunch of police cars at this house down the road from me. It was a bit bizarre. Speaking of this whole story,
Drug buff.
true, possibly. So I have actually an interesting story to tell everyone. I wasn't here, unfortunately, so I didn't get to experience.
Oh, you told me this one.
I did. So
Oh, you told me this one too.
yeah, so
Yeah,
Tyler's
you
one
totally told me this one. Yeah. Yeah.
He told me
So,
it first, Andrew. He
So
told me
this
it
one
first,
night,
guy.
I
Suck my
was
nuts.
staying at my friend's house, so I wasn't home. And my mom texted me, "Are you coming home tonight?" And I'm like, "I'm just gonna stay here." And then it was 11 o'clock that night, and my parents heard a knock on the door, and they thought it was me. And my mom opened it, and apparently this girl was covered in mud, begging to be let in because her boyfriend was threatening her, and she had to jump out of her car with him and run to my house for safety.
Kinky.
Wow.
And they let her in and they called the police, and that's all I know about it. I wasn't here to experience it, and I'm very sad that I didn't get to do that. That would have been an interesting story to see firsthand, but I wasn't there. Happened in this room.
In that room you're standing in.
I'm not standing, I'm sitting, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yesterday at the DMV, I was getting registered for another test, and this lady was you can tell she's a drug addict. She had tattoos everywhere, and she started screaming this is bullshit and cussing people out. And then the cop had to come escort her out. It was pretty cool. She's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I thought he was gonna have to shoot her, but he didn't touch her because she's a woman and everybody was recording. But it was the most world star thing I've ever experienced in real life. It was pretty crazy.
Last time I was at the DMV, like some woman was freaking out because they were like taking her picture, and she's like, "I don't have my makeup on."
Wow.
She was freaking out.
You think even with your makeup on, you're gonna get a good picture? You're not allowed to smile.
Yeah. Last time I was at the
Wait, Tyler, are
DMV.
you 14 and a half? Can you take driver's ed yet?
No, I'm only 14 and
A
3/5.
Oh,
So-
3/5.
That feels bad. That's actually what 3/5 is. Okay.
Okay, so Tyler, so your birthday?
You want me to try that?
What day is it?
What?
What day is your birthday? No,
The 18th, August. Yeah.
August 18th.
In
Happy
about a month.
early birthday.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
So you are
Literally over a
14.
month away. So
Sweet
are you-
16. What a great time to have it.
heck yeah, bro. During COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll host your party. Oh wait, no, we
Host
won't.
a Zoom party. And then you can invite everyone you know, and they can meet us. Because
Everyone.
No, we'll have an E-party.
E-part.
E-party. Will the E-girls be there?
Yeah.
Yes, there's
Will
going to be
New Jersey
girls and
E-girl
boys.
be
Nice.
here? Speaking of New Jersey e-girl, I had a dream the other night where she was on this podcast, and it was very entertaining. And I had to apologize because at the time, because I've mentioned her in a recent podcast, I think it was last episode, and I talked about how she is very good looking, but unfortunately she is not interested in men, and so I should apologize. I'm sorry. I did not know.
Isn't she like asexual or
I
something?
accept your apology.
I'm pretty sure she's just gay.
Oh. Awesome.
Gay's not an insult, buddy.
Andrew, you're getting very short. I wonder, are you
Yeah,
just like
it's the coronavirus. It does this.
Has Andrew ever been tall?
Yeah, okay. I went to the doctors recently and got my balls touched and shit like that, but I went there and they did my height and they said I was 5 feet and 8.5 inches, and
That's
literally
taller than me.
and that literally shook my world because I was under the assumption that I was like 5'10", and that just broke my world from that point on. I was so
now you're broke.
crestfallen. They made me take the depression test paper, and I was like all depressed
passed.
because I passed. I got an A+ on it, like I do in everything.
Just like I did on my COVID test.
Me too, dude.
I haven't
So
taken
Tyler, how was your prostate exam? When we did
it.
last
It was
episode?
good. Everything's going well with that. I'm glad. Unfortunately, I had to miss a thing. I don't remember what it was I missed, honestly. But yeah, everything's good there.
Heck yeah, healthy prostate.
that's what we like
gang,
to
let's
hear.
go.
So should we wrap? Is it time?
I think it's time we wrap.
Is there any more topics?
Anyone have any last words? You're not dying or anything, but any last words?
Yeah, any last words?
Nathaniel, would you like
So-
to give us some parting wisdom?
Well, to start off.
Start off.
Okay, so basically, don't, under any circumstances, ever, become a simp. That's all I have to say. Oh,
It's too
oh
late
yeah,
for
and
me.
yeah, I know, Tyler.
I'm
We
just
all know.
sad.
Oh, also, I live in the best country in the world, and that's all I have to say.
Oh, he left. Well, I wanted
He
to like
left.
end it off.
Yeah, I wanted to actually end it. All right.
And he said,
Well-
speaking of the best country in the world, I mean, like, I don't think any
just-
country's good. I think they're all bad. I'm pro death. Screw the world.
Pro
You're
genocide.
yeah, all right. So where can we find all of you, including me? I don't know what I'm talking
Discord. I don't have any social medias.
Discord, YouTube.
How do I get a
Twitter.
Tyler?
I don't. Remember at the beginning when I said you can't find me on Twitter?
But that's why I'm saying you should get one.
I guess I should. I just don't care enough, honestly.
I mean, like, if any viewer wants to like reach out to you, bro, because you're so cool, how are they gonna
Yeah.
do that? Are better than Discord.
Hit up my Discord. It's easy. Discord's the best.
Yeah, can you give us your name and tag?
No, I'm not gonna do
Right.
that.
I'm just gonna put it in there against his will.
No,
Tyler,
no, my
again,
number.
I'll put his phone number in as well, including his parents.
Does
phone
it even
number,
matter
'cause
where they
I
can
know
find
Jack
us
has
though?
that.
At this point, we're so early
Yeah,
on.
right
My
now,
address
it's true,
in.
but
No one's watching us. Well, either way,
Yeah.
you can find me on like
Except
Twitch and shit. You know,
Mhm.
I don't
you
stream
can
or
find
anything.
me and
But
Andrew on Twitter. We also have the official Busty Boys Twitter now.
our Minecraft
Uh,
accounts,
Yeah, you can friend us on Roblox. You can
my
friend
N
us on
hentai
MySpace.
account, you can find me there.
And
frequently.
also, for any new viewers, if you want to ask us any questions, we have an email. Just send us an email
An
or
email.
leave it in
Wow.
the comments below.
or tweet it. Add us on Twitter. I don't know how to work Twitter. I don't use it. Even though, besides the point.
This has been episode 3 of the Busty Boys podcast. Yeah.
Sudoku. That's not a
This
word.
video is entirely made out of cake. You've all been trolled. So yeah, get fucked.
Seppuku.
In fact, I'm not even short. In fact, I'm gonna start growing right now.
All right.
No. Thank you for watching this episode of the Busty Boys podcast. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, hit like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.